Hi guys, you're with me, Abbas. Welcome to the part C, which is CAT preparation schedule starting from March. Welcome to CAT preparation schedule starting from March. So that is our agenda in part C. I have prepared a very unique and very meticulously week by week strategy for you guys. Week by week things what you are going to cover. So let's begin. First week, let's say I started with from March 2024, week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. There are 4 weeks and I've given you enough of the things from here. So now you can think about it like week 1, we have this quant I'll start with, that is percentage profit loss. So this is week 1. Second week, you do SICI ratio. Third week, you do average mixed allegation. Fourth week, you do time and work. And please take screenshot also. You are like free to take screenshots because this is going to like help you for your next 8 months. Trust me on this. And the next is basically in LRDI, just do these 2 things, tables and cubes for the first week. Second week, do linear arrangement, line, bar, and graphs. That is the first second week. Third week, do circular arrangement. Fourth week, quant based DI and pie charts. So I'm basically dividing two things you can see. So my idea is whenever is the first week, your 2 weeks should be solving tables questions and cube. Like 1 week should be solving tables and cubes question. Let's say 3 days solve tables questions, 3 days solve cubes question. And I've told you in 1 day you need to solve 4 LRDI set. So in a week you can do 12, in a week you can do 12 sets. So you can cover 24 sets at least in first week from tables. And 12 sets is good enough to have a base. 12 set is good enough to have an understanding. 12 set is good enough to have grasp on this particular section. So that's why I've given you 12. So even here also like in linear arrangement and line and bar graphs. Again, you can get 12, you get 12. You get 12 plus 12 here. So circular arrangement I've given you more time because I have seen people who have like taken circular arrangement that have a lot of issues with this. So I've given you more time here. And quant based DI is also more time, and pie charts. Because quant based DI is basically where you need to use QA sections concept, and DI is basically pie charts. So this is how I divide it, and please do it accordingly. So you have around half of the syllabus done, at least 12 sets of each things you can do in 1 month if you follow it meticulously. Second is in case of VA-RC, in the first week I'm not using VA. I'm just starting with RC. So first week, second week, third week, fourth week. So March is not for VA. March is for what? March is for RC. So just do this kind of passages. Read this kind of passages and solve 4 passages each day from this. Like 1 is science and technology, second is business and economics. So do for 3 days, do 3 days this. Similarly here also, arts, society, culture, history, politics. Again divided 3 days here, 3 days here, 3 days here. Similarly here also, and in case of mixed, now from the 4th week onwards, you have the mixed thing. So you do 4 RC set every day with a mixed concept. Like you can add anything with this. So the first 3 weeks, you just do like very specifically what kind of passage you're going to do. From the 4th week, you start mixing it, solving the sets, start mixing with anything, like any 4 set. But don't do the same kind of sets again and again. This is only for the first 3 weeks. So this is your syllabus this is your schedule for March. Now let's go for April. Now in case of April, what we can see, like again the first week in April, I'm introducing VA. Because I've said like in March, we are not introducing VA at all. So in April, we are introducing VA. In VA, we have the first week, we have para jumble. Second week, we have para completion. Third week, we have odd one out. Fourth week, we have para summary. So this 4, like your entire job for a week is do all parajumble kind of questions and understanding parajumble for 1 week I'm giving you. So do prepare parajumble for 1 week and 4 RC every day. Every day you are doing 4 RC, every day. If you are not doing 4, you can do 3 also, but I will suggest you to do 4 RC. 3 to 4 is okay, it's fine. Second is LRDI. In case of LRDI, we have again divided like in 3 days, Venn diagram 3 days, distribution 3 days, 3 days selection and binary, 3 days games and tournaments, logic DI, games and tournaments. I have told you very important thing. Logical D is also very important. And now it is network flow diagram and play slate. So I'm dividing again 8 things in exactly 4 weeks. So I'm not giving you too much work in a week, but you need to do like Venn diagram 12 sets, distribution 12 sets. So this is the way you can do all of the different things at least for first 2 months. Then we go for the individualized mixed preparation. Do you understand me? So March, April is for the individualized thing, and Quant, it's basically TSD. Yes, you will do TSD first because we have left TSD in March. So TSD I've given you 1 week because TSD is a long subject. You can get 2-3 questions from TSD. Very important. This is revision. This is arithmetic revision. This is arithmetic revision. Do all of these things, whatever you have done in arithmetic in the second week. Do revise it. Just revise it. Give you all the time. Just do solve questions. Revise all the entire arithmetic section. From the third week, start with linear and quadratic. Like solve linear equation and quadratic equation. Fourth week, go for the spatial equations. Spatial equations like 1 by x plus 1 by y equal to 1 by 6. How many solutions are there? Like a square minus b square equals to 120. How many solutions of AB? Like how many natural number solutions are there? This kind of questions are very, very important questions. Even 2x plus 3y equals to 50. How many natural number solutions are possible? So this kind of questions come into spatial equation. So this the last 15 days I have reserved for only for linear, quadratic and spatial, because this is very important section of algebra and this is base of algebra. And you should give proper time for this also. Next is May 2024. May 2024 I have addressed something which is very critical, and the name is also critical reasoning. So the first for 15 days you are work on critical reasoning, because these two things will complement your RC performance as well as your para completion, para summary performance. Trust me on this. So do critical reasoning questions on around 10 questions every day. So you can cover around 120, 130 questions, and that is sufficient to understand like what is strengthening question, what is weakening question, what is assumption based questions, all of these things. And that will complement your in RC. And after that, you have to do 4 RC every day and 15 VA every day. If you are unable to do 15, do 10. Unable to do 4, do 3. That's fine. But do it every day. You can take a break on 7th day, but the 6 days you need to work hard. Like 6 days like an office, like a habit. Like you have to do it, you have to do it, and you have to do it. Next is about LRDI. Again, practice. So do practice like 4 sets every day, obviously. 4 sets every day, 4 sets every day. This is all about practices, 4 sets and 4 sets. So this is the way you can practice like 4 sets every day, at least 3 sets. So 3 to 4 sets every day. So you can solve around 18 to 25 sets in a week, which is actually great in fact. In case of quant, we have start with indices surds, because that is the section where you get question, log inequality. So this is, next is inequality sequence series, next is function graph. And in this month, which is May, we are completing what? We are completing algebra. So think about it, in 3 months, in March, April, May, we have covered the 2 major sections which contributes around 70 to 75% of CAT quant syllabus. We are completing in the 3 months. And these 3 months are very crucial for you if you're starting from March. Next is June. June is basically now we have like the practice and practice, because VARC, we have the entire practice month. LRDI is entire practice month. If you find something which is not very easy for you, you are facing difficulties, go through all of these things and just repair yourself, repair your concept, just do the concepts, do the questions. This is all about this month. Just maintain the flow. 4 RC, 10 VA, 4 RC, 10 VA, and 4 LRDI set. That maintain this and do from all different mixed kind of sets. But quant, we have particular thing. I have given you the first week to revise arithmetic and algebra. So you will revise arithmetic and algebra. So this is arithmetic, this is algebra. Next week we start with geometry. Geometry we start with triangle. First week I'm giving you a lot of time for triangle because triangle is a long topic. So yes, 1 week for triangle. Next week we will do quadrilateral and polygons. Next week we will do circle and mensuration. And this is almost all about the geometry. Because geometry we have around 3 questions and I have given you 3 weeks to cementify your geometry so that you can solve questions on geometry. And this is also the third important section of CAT. Like importance of CAT quant basically. Third important topic for CAT, that is geometry. Next is for July also, the first 2 months we have given you for time for practice. Just do practice, do sectionals, do all these kind of things. Take a lot of sectionals in these 2 sections and keep on practicing. That is all there. And quant, you should do number system. Number system for the next 15 days. 15 days complete number system. I'm not dividing number system because you don't need it. Because the major things you are going to do in numbers, which is factor, very important. Factors, divisibility, LCM, HCF. So these are the things you have to do it very well in these 15 days. So after that, let's come to this. In 3rd week from July, you should start taking mock. Mock, mock, and mock. From 3rd week of July, we will start taking mock for everything. So I can write mock for everything. Mock analysis, mock analysis, mock analysis. Everywhere you can see mock, mock. So you need to start taking mock because you don't need to wait for PNC probability. There's hardly any question. So that forget about it. You just learn PNC probability every day and take mock with this, right? So from 3rd week onwards, you have to take mock analysis, at least one mock in a week, at least one mock in a week, because this is one thing it's non-negotiable starting this mock. And if you start from July, the mock thing, like you are in your right pace of preparation. And second is revision is always there. Because after like you take one mock, let's say for the next 5 days, you have to revise it. You need to understand where you went wrong in your mock, do analyze it properly and do revise. So mock will start from this. And here we can complete PNC and probability in quant section. So let's go for July, then August. August, we have more or less the same kind of thing because it's all about mock, revision and this thing. So August also, you need to take at least one mock every week. In August also, at least one. And please do analysis because the mock analysis is one of the most important thing. And we, iQuanta, also provide AI powered mocks, which also help you a lot because we will reduce your time by a lot of margin basically because a lot of kind of analysis will be given from our side and question to question analysis has to be done by you because this is non-negotiable, trust me. You need to analyze your mock every time. Even for September, the thing is that you just need to increase your mock, obviously. You can start taking 1 to 2 mocks right now and the exact same thing. And even September onward, I will ask you to take a crash course kind of revision. You can take any crash course also. We iQuanta also provide crash course. You can take any other crash course. You're not taking any, let's say, coaching center or you're not going to any coaching center, not taking coaching. For you guys also, you need to start revision. So crash course is basically revision, all the topics. Because every topic should be revised again. Because sometime like your mock will not fetch all the questions. So all these questions which is being not fetched, which you might forget. So all of these things you have to revise. So next is start revising. So I have given you 2 months for revising, that is September and October. So even October also you can see I have given you crash. Crash is basically for revising because this quant section needs a lot of revision. And you need to improve or increase your mocks from 1 to 2 at least. Like at least 2 mocks a day, that is going to sufficient. For October also, so at least 2 mocks a day you have to take from October onwards. And in November also the same thing will happen and the 4th week is the CAT week. So this is like all your syllabus that looks like. And this is your exact schedule for the next 8 months. And trust me, you follow this every day. You follow 6 days this schedule, take a day break. 6 days this schedule, take a day break. I can guarantee you scored at least 98%, if not 99. Trust me on this. And it is a proven strategy. Just follow this. You will get all of these things done by like November. You take CAT. You are not panicking in CAT. You are in your best possible situation in CAT. And trust me, just focus on this and you are able to get around 99 percentile. Trust me on this. So let's meet in the session part D, which is like the score versus percentile and what is the shortcut of getting a 99 percentile for everyone.